Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it. Gabriel Jesus! There it is!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Kelleher can claim that. Salah. Liverpool suffering an early setback. Just the keeper to beat! Shooter! And in it goes! They have done it! They have their equaliser! And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, real danger here. Looks to thread it through. And the ball is out of play. Robertson. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Robertson. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Timely intervention. He's got options out wide. And now they can launch a counter. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's broken loose. He's gone for it. Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Tierney. Just brushed off the ball there. And now the breakaway.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Saka. He's had a go! Gets his head to it! Attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's played forward. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's got through. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus. Chance! No mistake! Into the lead once more.
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Good idea, just poorly executed. Back into the middle. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Liverpool just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
A corner it is then. Tries to get it clear. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Salah. Ball through needs to be good here. Jota has been found. Has a goal! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Liverpool still trailed by the odd goal, despite coming so close with the whistle imminent. An intriguing half right until the very end.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Liverpool don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Gabriel Jesus.
It's a loose ball. And here's the chance to counter. He's come loose. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the shot!
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And how good was that? A finish of true class. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Mohamed Salah. Robertson. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Gabriel Jesus.
Oh, he's found him, goes for goal! Just off target.
good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And Dijk goes looking. He's picked him out. And he's there to cut it out. And the defence can get it clear.
Saka.
Needed a better pass there. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Forward it goes. And help's available out wide. Keeper's ball.
Gabriel Jesus.
Gabriel Jesus! Should have put that one away.
Gabriel Jesus clearly is aware of how important that was. He'll be hoping that it won't come back to haunt him.
Great leap! Yes! And they are cruising away. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy the best.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Rice. It's out for a goal kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Sterling. Now a chance to break. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Jota. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Liverpool well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Your reflections then, Jim? Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, they call this a friendly, but the crowd clearly doesn't think so, and nor in actual fact do we.
Well, in games of this nature, as a player, Peter, you only want to work as hard as demanded. You don't want to have to go at it full pelt. But when the opposition is what it is, all of that kind of goes out the window. The challenge here will ask more of you, and so both teams will wish to give more than they take. It's one of those games, Peter, where if the opposition increase their effort, you have to follow it.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And that's been won straight back. Gonzalez. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And it's played forward. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he's there to clear it. Locatelli. And he's there to cut it out. Massive leap! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Mkhitaryan. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And it's been taken short. Chooses to go back. Real chance! And it's Mkhitaryan. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good ball. Has a pop! And here's Çalhanoğlu. Towering header! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Here's the through, goes for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Çalhanoğlu plays it short. Going for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Here it is now, surely! Goalkeeper's ball. Well, they could break here. Mkhitaryan. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Floats one over. Corner. They've played it short. He's gone for it! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Has a pop! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Turns and goes back. And the shot! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive. And
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's Mkhitaryan. Well positioned to make that interception. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
And just look at the keeper. He's really busy trying to get as much protection in place as he possibly can.
Gets good distance on it. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence.
Shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Plays it back. Shapes to shoot! Danilo. And he just whacks it away. Tries one! And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Danilo. And the counter is on.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
It's come through. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And that has been cleared. Mkhitaryan. Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
It has got through to him. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Needed a better pass there. Çalhanoğlu. Martinez. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Oh, the time has arrived to start taking risks.
Has a goal! It's there! They have come roaring back! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Martinez.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
That's not going to make it. Gets into a dangerous position. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now can he finish? It's a brilliant interception. Breaks on here. Played out to the right. Could be a chance. Hits one! And for a moment, time stood still. We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. Hoists it forward. Going through, and the shot! Goal! Juventus! And again they hit the front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Juventus are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Arthur. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
They need something heroic now, or a lucky break, or a kind refereeing decision. Anything.
Zielinski. He's through the middle. He's left his man.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Referee's given a throw. Hit into the middle. He's there to get rid. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points, in a way, a shame. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of... He's gone for it! Goal!
Doesn't guarantee you anything, but the first goal is always important, and that's a terrific opening.
Cristiano Ronaldo very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
So, a breakthrough already. And he's going long. Timely intervention. Cleared without complication. Good take. And he scores! Argentina are level. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Gets it back. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Messi gets the better of his man. It's come through. And Martinez! Big moment! Massive goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Argentina go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's got options out wide. It's come loose. And it's played forward. Tagliafico. This could chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Messi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
They've played it short. Well read, he sorted that out.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Well, they could break here. Good ball over the top. Got a decisive goal here. That intervention was very necessary. Bruno Fernandes tries a shot! And a second time! In it goes!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Bernardo Silva at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's picked him out. Room for a hits one! Goal! Portugal! And the comeback is complete!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
the best of headers.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Oh, real danger here. Martinez, he's had a shot! Goal! Argentina are level. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Martinez. Oh, he's caught him in or out. Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. So what can they conjure from this one? So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. It's hit the crossbar. And they've been caught out here. He's pinged one through here. Face to face with the keeper. And the finish! Goal! Portugal! And again they hit the front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Portugal get themselves into the lead. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Get himself offside. Di Maria. There's the half-time whistle.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Going for goal! No mistake! They've done it again! It is incredible! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be...
Has a pop! And he's done it!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
4 in the game. He is the man. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Argentina are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Shoots! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Argentina take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition
Has a pop! And yes, it's there! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And now they can launch a counter. A move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Hoists it forward.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Out to the right. Plays it out to the flank. Surely a shot! Cut out in the nick of time. He could... Has a hit! It's a goal! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. How many more does he want? Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Now it's Messi. Martinez! Martinez! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Argentina grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Martinez pings it out wide. And that's been levered clear. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Argentina have it back and they can go again. Forward it goes. Dinks one in. Correa. Now a chance to break. Good ball. Ronaldo gets into some space. He's got it, and he's got time. Shapes to shoot!
Well, they're being cut out too much for my liking. It's not rocket science.
Semedo gets into the right position to intercept. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. João Cancelo plays it forward. Corner then. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Portugal cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Pepe may well need to be at his best. There's a power about his game, thanks to very decent pace for a big man, and he doesn't lose out much in the air either. He could prove to be a very reliable presence here.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Martinez has a goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Strong punch. It's gone for a throw-in. So who's he picking out? Real chance! Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
It's another dead ball chance. So who's he going to be aiming for here? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's come loose. And he's going long. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! There it is!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Argentina didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Could move up a gear here. Deftly done. Ronaldo tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Martinez has a hit! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Messi goes short. And here's Di Maria going for goal! That's a throw. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Martinez tries to get it forward quickly. The counter is on for Portugal. Played out to the right. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Di Maria.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more...
Shoots! Good clearance and very necessary. Cuts it out. And here's Messi. Martinez. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Good idea, just poorly executed. Chance to break. Out to the right. There's no flag. He gets past his man. Argentina have it back and they can go again. Di Maria. Argentina have a free kick. And This is a great chance to get themselves back square. He'll fancy himself from here. Messi! That's a half-decent try. Messi plays it short. Oh, great ball! Good challenge, he just stood firm. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Decent looking ball. Looking to break out here. Shapes to shoot! Turns and goes back.